This episode of Cringecast was recorded.
I declare these Olympic Games open!
I hate my neighbors, dude. This episode of Cringecast was recorded around August of 2021. It contains outdated references to it. I gotta do a script. This episode of Cringecast is brought to you by my ass.
Where's the source of this anger?
It's coming from that these jokes didn't make me laugh, and I'm getting gaslighted by one of my hosts.
I don't think you should have watched them in the first place!
My name is Conadula, the big stoola, the pro pooa. You want a clip? I'll bring it to ya. Grant Duff, and I don't stop. Shoot you till you drop. I wanna fuck Judy Hop. Chatter, you're up next with your knock knock. Chatterbox makes it funny, see? Chatterbox makes you he. Peacock at the bar, shitting kinda far. Wants to cat Isis wear the mask. Coronavirus. Check it, yeah, cause we are the Cringe Cast. Make the homies say ho and the girlies wanna blast ass. Cause we are the Cringe Cast. Make the homies say ho and the girlies wanna blast ass. Cringe Cast. I hope this episode goes up this time.
We said 3, 2, 1 like 10 times, so it's not gonna work.
Well, you know,
everyone's recording now, right?
Yeah, is everyone recording?
Alright, so what we
I'm recording with
now...
OBS and with Audacity, so I'm recording just my input and I'm recording everyone's input, so you can have both.
Oh, good call.
Alright, that's good.
But we should also clap right now.
Okay.
Alright.
So let's go 3, 2, 1, clap. Is everybody on board? Here we go.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, clap.
I forgot my microphone doesn't pick up me clapping.
Yeah, Freddy has the NVIDIA fucking magic noise compressor thing.
That's
What
weird.
the heck?
Yeah,
No,
I'm slamming on my desk right now.
He was shaking a can of cashews right into the microphone, and I couldn't hear it. And then he turned it off, and then it was really fucking loud.
I was playing like leaf blower and lawnmower noises in the microphone. No, I was playing chainsaw noises. You couldn't hear it.
Yeah. I'm gonna get me one of those graphics cards soon, but I'm waiting for one to have enough VRAM on it to run some.
You're waiting for one to actually be to be purchasable.
Yeah, well, that's part of it, to be able to buy it one, but I'm also waiting for one that has at least 11 gigabytes of VRAM so I can run like AI programs on it for fun.
All right, we good to start?
Yes, bitch.
I believe so.
Hell yeah. Freddy, you want to do
Welcome to the poop world. Poop smell.
Freddy, you're our special guest. Do you want to do our special intro?
I'm such a special guest. What's the special intro?
Oh, you know what it is.
I don't know.
Do you want me to here, Freddy? I'll DM you the special intro. You read it as I type it.
Okay. I'm gonna do this. This is gonna be raw when I start reading this.
Okay, I don't believe you, but okay.
Alright, we're going.
Quick question. Is the
Go,
episode
Fred.
we recorded last week up?
No.
No,
I also don't think I don't want it to go up. It sucked.
Why? It didn't suck. Alright, Freddy.
Well, the one
There's
that
our
actually
special
recorded
intro.
sucked.
Give it a read.
The one that we actually recorded sucked.
That's
The
literally
one
not
that
true.
we lost was good.
We lost good stuff, but we also recorded good stuff.
We
Yeah.
recorded bad stuff.
No, we did not. Freddy, give us our wonderful intro.
Alright, here's the intro. I haven't read this before. Gay Sir Among Us Now style kisses ass. Hello, welcome to the Cringe Cast. I'm a little cringe baby. I eat piss and poop and love feces on the cringe couch.
Yeah, excellent. I think he added his own stuff in there. I don't know where, but
I read the message before it by accident.
welcome everybody. We're Cringecast, your beloved host. It's got Connor Japixie.
It's like the toilet sounds that I just played.
I didn't hear them.
They're from my actual
I
toilet.
didn't hear them.
That's fucked up.
We have
The
Grant
audio boost in the
Dufferin.
microphone.
Yep.
We got Peacock Hands. And
Shit butt hands.
what the hell? It's Chatterbox.
What the hell? You know what? I live in the real world now.
What the
Wait a
hell are you
second. You didn't
chattering?
introduce me.
I'm happy to hear
You
that,
didn't introduce
Skip.
me. Roll
I
it
mean,
back.
that's
Roll it
Skip
back.
fuck.
Roll it back. You didn't introduce me.
What?
Roll it back.
I did introduce you. You were talking about your toilet.
Yeah. Just the perfect intro.
Yeah,
I wish I just
Fred
said
Figglehorn.
Well,
Fred Figglehorn.
Well, then we have our special guest, Freddy Figglehorn. Freddy Figglehorn, say hello.
Oh, what is there to say? Alright, I'm banning this fucker.
Yeah, alright, he's banned.
Chatter, give me admin. This asshole's out of here.
Yeah, I'm giving him server administrator. Hold on.
Yeah.
You might remember Freddy from episode, I don't know, 3.5. Him and Stoop were on
we
here.
Count episodes anymore? We've lost so many episodes. The numbers.
We count episodes. You don't count episodes.
We count the episodes that are out.
Well, how are you all doing today? It's wonderful. 2 o'clock on a Sunday, where this is our new official recording time.
Dude, I woke up 20 minutes ago.
Apparently.
Yeah.
I woke up like 3 minutes ago, but not from sleeping, from taking a nap because I was tired.
Tell me about your beloved days.
What?
I'm glad that no one responded to that.
Is that your beloved day? Tell me about it, Connor. Jesus.
I have this delicious candy on my desk. It's called Whistle Candy. It's from Japan.
I think you had that last time.
Nope, we lost that recording, and I didn't pull it out again. But now I know that it's being recorded, so I will show you my delicious strawberry-flavored Japanese whistling candy.
So it's a candy that has a hole in it that you can blow into and it whistles?
Whoa.
This sucks. Eat it.
This is an edit. This is real.
It's like a lifesaver, but it has like an air duct through it, so I can just blow, and then it makes an annoying sound, and it pisses off my dogs.
If you choke on one of those, will you like make whistles coming out of your mouth for a while?
I tooted.
It's good.
Shut up.
I don't know. Should I try and choke on it? Find out. Here we go.
Yeah, actually, go for it.
Oops.
For the content.
I think he just died.
It would be one hell of an episode if Connor chokes to death on the recording.
I imagine we'd lose the recording too.
No, Connor. We'd lose the recording. Connor, if you die on the Cringecast, do you have our blessings to press up?
Wait, why are you asking him if he
whistle once for yes, whistle twice for no?
I give you my blessing, man. Yeah, go ahead.
They break in half pretty quickly, and then you can't whistle anymore. The whistle only lasts a little bit.
Damn.
So I'm already crunching it up.
Is it a good candy though?
How do I compare it to something?
We'll compare it to a lifesaver.
No, because lifesavers are like gummies, and then the hard ones are like
shitties.
They're smarties.
Yeah, they're not very good. It's like it's kind of, it has like the consistency. Once you chew it up, it has like the consistency of like a Smartie, but it's the size of it's like, you know, the exact shape of a lifesaver, but it's like the consistency of a Smartie, I guess, and it just kind of breaks apart like a Smartie, and then it just kind of turns into powder in your mouth. So it's not like
so it's a big
amazing, but it does taste like, you know, strawberry. Makes a funny
people
annoying
like
sound.
Smarties is a surprisingly popular candy for what is equivocally dust.
Yeah, it's not.
Right?
I don't know why, but I like it. I can't justify it, but it's good.
Yeah.
Chatterbox, what's your preferred candy when you go out trick-or-treating?
It's not Halloween.
What?
It's not Halloween. I don't talk about trick-or-treating if it's not Halloween.
Well, okay. Are you kidding? You kidding?
Well,
listen.
Considering how long it takes us to upload, it might be Halloween.
Yeah, it's funny that you're the one making these jokes when you're the idiot who doesn't upload them. You're the one who's supposed to be editing them.
It's called self-deprecation. Let him be self-deprecating.
I'll defecate everywhere.
Fuck you. I was gonna say let him self-defecate.
My favorite candy, definitely just chocolate, really.
Just like all chocolate.
I like dark chocolate. I like white chocolate. I like mixed race chocolate. I'm all into it.
Before this call, I went on a walk and I stopped by a gas station and grabbed the cookies and cream Twix.
Ooh, yeah.
No, it tastes like garbage. It tastes
What?
awful.
You
I've tried
said
those.
Twix?
They're not horrible. I've tried them.
Cookie and cream
Yeah,
stuff
if-
is entirely hit or miss, and this is the biggest miss I've ever heard of.
Yeah, if it was Twix, I wouldn't eat it, but I love cookies and cream.
What the hell? Twix are great. I think it's because I wanted to taste a Twix, and then I got
like
cookies
Twix,
and cream.
I don't think a cookies and cream would work with Twix.
Well, it's already
I don't think
cookie.
that-
It's really just a Twix with cream, but it doesn't work. You're right.
Twix with cream, huh?
Well, the cookies and cream, it's like chocolate and cream, mostly.
Well,
like
Twix
chocolate
already
cookie.
has cookie in it.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, it could just be chocolate cookie if they really wanted to. They could have just swapped out the normal cookie with chocolate.
I think it is.
Is it?
It is. I still have half of it because.
How the fuck does it still suck so much balls?
It just sucks. It's not like those fake chocolate cookies taste very good anyway.
Oh, sir. Dutch cocoa.
I don't know what that is.
It's
You don't know
Dutch
what Dutch cocoa is?
No, what is it?
Dude, you don't know what Dutch cocoa is?
Yeah, bro, come on now. It comes
That
out of the
sounds
Dutch oven.
That sounds like some kind of poop-related sex move.
It's some poop-related chocolate move, I'll tell you that much.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Grant, what's your favorite candy? I know you're the oldest fella in this call, so you might not even like candy.
I'm opting out of candy talk. I'll jump in when you guys start talking about something interesting.
What?
Really?
What?
Oh,
Got
someone
it,
just
like,
got
fucking
banned.
candy.
Oh,
I'm being snarky on purpose.
We know Grant.
He's the snarky one. He's the little creepy one.
dude,
Yeah,
he's being
I'm a
funny
creep.
right now.
No, but what you were saying about cookies and I think any candy that's really any food that's artificially cookies and cream flavored does taste wrong. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like the cream flavor doesn't really work. Chocolate they've obviously nailed, but something about the cream isn't good.
The chocolate I think is usually the worst part of the cookies and cream flavor.
Oh,
I hate
really?
fake. Yeah, chocolate's a big up and down. Because there's some chocolate that just tastes like fucking garbage.
I think as an American, I'm completely bastardized, and I wouldn't know real chocolate flavor if it bit me in the taste buds.
Well,
Yeah, when
I know.
I sent Sonia a bunch of candy because she's never had like Reese's before. She's never had Oreos before. And she was talking about how like the chocolate tastes weird, I think was what she said.
Well, some
Like-
context: Sonia does not live in the U.S.
Yeah, she lives
Yeah.
in Sweden.
I don't think you've ever talked about Sonia in
She's
on the
PewDiePie's roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
she
wait,
helped
but what did
with
she say?
Minecraft.
Did she say it was
Oh.
oily?
I don't remember what her exact complaint was, but she didn't like it. She also doesn't like root beer, but she hasn't had like mug or like the brand name root beer. She's only had like weird off-brand stuff that is like marketed towards Europeans as quote American root beer. So that's like weird.
Well, you
I
know what
wonder
I
how
heard?
much. I wonder how much different it is. Sorry,
in high
Grant.
school, we had some German foreign exchange students, and I know Sonia's not German, but she's in Europe, I believe. And the Germans didn't like root beer flavored things because their medicine back home was flavored like root beer. So if they tasted sarsaparilla, that flavor, they'd be like, "Oh, this tastes like medicine." And I think for us, our medicine is like
Cherry.
like a cherry flavored.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sarsaparilla.
I hate
that's
that.
fucking
I hate
root beer?
that taste.
Sarsaparilla is what they root beer used to be called sarsaparilla before it was called root beer, but that's
I
like
think
Sarsaparilla.
it's
I think it's a
sarsaparilla
different
from
thing.
like Fallout.
I think sarsaparilla and root beer are separate.
in what way? I'd be interested. It's probably in a very
Yeah.
small
we
way.
are professionals, so let's look up.
I think the
root
two
beer
comments I got from
versus
Sonia consistently
Sarsaparilla.
were that not a lot of candy or food in general has
I've got the
peanut
different.
butter in it, and that the candy was like too sweet in her opinion, like it had too much sugar in it.
Root beer and sarsaparilla are named after their differences in ingredients. Sarsaparilla is made from the sarsaparilla vine, while the root beer is made of the roots of the sassafras tree. And modern root beer does not contain a sassafras as a plant being used in it. I love that word.
Well, I would love
Sassy
to
ass.
try some old-fashioned sarsaparilla.
Hell yeah.
You can
I wanna
get
go
some
to, like-
bottles online.
I want to go to like a western, those fake western towns.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I want to go to those. Those are fun as heck.
New York City! Now, little boy, I don't know too much about the big city life.
Oh my god!
I do know I drink
It's all
sarsaparilla.
Prospector Connor. I forgot about Prospector.
I want to lock him in a
Connor.
box and send him off to a little girl and die.
Send him off to Timbuktu.
We don't.
Timbuktu, you don't know
Send me
Timbuktu?
off to a little girl and die?
Talking about Toy Story 2.
Please explain what you meant by that, please.
You know, I remember the ending of Toy Story 2?
Oh yeah.
He
The
get-
second one? Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
he gets fucking locked away to the little girl dimension.
Oh yeah, where he's getting like makeup done or whatever.
I don't.
Yeah.
I should say I don't. I don't think I even mentioned who he was last time he was on the show. Freddy is just a friend of the show.
Yeah,
He
bitch.
He's just a friend, okay?
I don't do anything.
He hasn't done anything in a long time.
I haven't done any moms in quite some time. It's been a few hours.
Uh-oh.
I heard that American
So quiet.
chocolate tastes like vomit to Europeans. That's what I heard.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
Grant
Some
talked
weird
about how he's
bubble.
got he said like his American palate affects his opinion on chocolate, but I have the same palate as you, man, and I just don't like Oreos. Fuck Oreos.
Oh, I see. I like Oreos.
Yeah. I think that's got
Oh,
better
Oreos are
chocolate
great.
flavor than like a Hershey's
Yeah, I like
bar.
What's interesting is that my family, like, well, my mom's the one who does the grocery shopping, but she like only gets the mega stuff. I think there's it's either double stuff or mega stuff that we go between, because she like we can't go back to the normal ones after we started doing the double stuff Oreos. Like, it's like we've adjusted to having just double stuff.
Have you looked in? I went to like a Halloween party this year, which wasn't safe, but I like they had both types of Oreos there, and if you look in the bag, they like opened it. There's like no size difference between the two bags. There's like the regular ones have like this really like half cookie sized gap at the end of it, and the double stuff one is just completely filled. I feel like double stuff is just a ripoff.
Why not?
Man, maybe
we
you
don't
gotta
know.
do the
We don't
ultra
know.
mega stuff.
I didn't even know the mega stuff existed.
Yeah, mega stuff has like 3
Yeah.
times the stuffing. It's like
Jesus
it's
Christ.
too much.
Oh wait,
I
I
can do the double stuff is pretty good. The mega stuff, I feel like I'm dying.
Are they
Mega
different?
stuff.
I thought they were different. I thought you were talking about the double stuff. There's a fucking mega stuff.
Yeah. No, I'm used to the double stuff, but the Oreos, by the way, only with one F, double stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, don't. Yeah, and then here's a picture of
What the
mega
hell is
stuff.
You know why
I'll put it in CringeCast dumps. I don't think Freddy can see the other text channels.
All
know
right,
what?
let's see.
do you know why foods
Oh, Jesus Christ. Look at
mess
that.
up the words on
Yeah.
their packaging like that? They'll put like the wrong word for a thing. It's
Why
because
not?
it's because they can't legally call it. Like you might see something say wings with a Z. It's because they're not.
Alright, so if you want to buy a 25-pound box of Oreos, it's only $95 on webstrontstore.com.
That's not too bad.
How much was it?
Sponsor for today's episode.
$95 for 25
Yeah,
pounds of Oreos.
$94.99.
Do we got to do the ad read?
Oh yeah. Yeah, you go to the ad read.
Yeah.
This
Shatter go.
product provides an ample 25-pound bulk supply of cookie crumb pieces.
Don't forget to use their promo code.
Diarrhea.
Bing diarrhea anus diarrhea.
Bing diarrhea anus.
Now I would also we do have they are one sponsor, but we also have another sponsor, and that is Aqua Teen Hunger Force Carl toilet seat cover set used now on eBay. $275 if you place a bid. There's only 5 hours left. It ends today at 8:06. We'll probably relist it after that.
It is,
but
it is not very used, so don't worry.
He only used it for I think a week. I'll read the description to you. So it says Aqua Teen Hunger Force ATHF Carl toilet seat cover used. Condition is used. I had this on the toilet for like a week until my girlfriend, now wife, told me it was her or Carl. I made the wrong decision and put it away. Some damage to the toilet tank cover as the side pulled away from the elastic. See images and email if you have questions. I ran it through the washer to make sure it was clean.
Got them brown spots on his shirt. I think I know what those are, though.
No.
That's part of the character.
Thinking about making an offer of...
part of the character is you take a shit on a shirt.
Guys, do you think I should make an offer on this one for...
it's so
$50.
Money.
That's a lot of money.
I would buy that for $50.
Would you buy a used Carl toilet seat for $50?
No, I'd maybe buy it for $15. I love that. The only good part of that is the lid cover, the face. That's the only good part.
I will offer $25.
So what's going on in your guys' lives?
I'm submitting an offer of $25 for this Aqua Teen Hunger Force Carl toilet seat cover set used.
This is why we're banning this fucker.
Are you really?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I just offered $25.
But it's used, right?
It's used.
Oh, it got instantly declined. You had a cutoff for it. Yeah.
Oh.
Let's try
I would
30.
never buy a used toilet cover.
I only used it for about a week. He washed it, you know. Okay, he declined that one too.
He only used that toilet for 1 week, and then he put the toilet away, as you heard.
For
He read the-
$40.
No,
The whole
Connor,
goddamn thing.
I'm gonna be your conscience right now. Do not spend $40 on a toilet accessory, especially one that was used.
It's not like I could put it on my toilet anyway. My family wouldn't let me.
So what would you
But,
do? Put it on your bed or something?
He put it on his chair that he sits on every day.
Yeah. I'd like to imagine my family's response to me putting Carl's face on the toilet.
I do like. I think toilet covers are stupid, but I love them because my grandma used to have a toilet cover, and it's like such. I don't understand like why does the top of your toilet seat need to be carpeted? It doesn't make sense to me.
I also think that toilets...
Why does the tank of your toilet need to have carpet on
I
it?
think toilets need to have like truck nuts on them, honestly.
Truck nuts for your toilet.
So really quickly, before we move on, I submitted 25, and then it instantly got declined. So he has like a cutoff for the minimum offer that you can make on the Aqua Teen Hunger Force Carl toilet seat cover set used. And I went up to $40, and it just automatically declined. So I'm giving up. I will add it to my watch list to see if he relists it.
They put the toilet seat cover on because they want it to be like probably prettier in there, but
then you put Carl on it and it's ugly.
Is his shirt designed to look stained?
Yes.
Yeah. There's another listing where it's brand new and it's the same way.
I definitely would throw people off.
Yellow in this.
It says starting bid $275.
Yeah, he won't take any less than that apparently.
How much did he spend on it?
The only other Carl toilet seat cover was like almost $500 for a brand new one.
There's another one?
There's another one that was new in box, but it had pictures of it on a toilet, so I don't understand where that came from. And then they were asking like $400 for it.
That thing's only gonna go up in value. They really should be. Hold on.
Yeah, he's also selling a Brack Show cookie jar for $150 or a Master Shake air freshener for $60.
Ooh, air freshener you plug into the wall?
No, like when you hang from your car.
Who would buy this shit?
But that's probably like
$300. Let me tell you, every fucking Aqua Teen Hunger Force merchandise, because I've been looking, because what I do is when I get back into a show, I tend to look at merchandise on eBay or see what kind of like toys or paraphernalia is out there, and Aqua Teen did not have a lot, and everything that is out there is either cheap and fan made, and it's very obviously fan made, or it's expensive as hell, and it's the officially licensed stuff. Like the shit that they sell is like, you want a Master Shake figurine? All right, that's $100.
I'll just go to McDonald's and get a Happy Meal.
Hell yeah.
I got a lot of
10,000 Happy
nostalgia
Meal.
for Burger King and McDonald's toys.
I do too.
Some of them were real fun. And everyone had that goddamn Mario ball. Grant, you probably don't know anything about
Mario
it, but
ball.
everyone.
The toys that are nostalgic to me are going to be way different than the toys that are nostalgic to you. Like for me,
you're a different McDonald's generation.
Like for me, like Tiny Toons and a Goofy movie. I'm trying to think of the ones that are like automatically nostalgic when I see them.
You probably had some.
It's like the market for Aqua Teen toys is worse than the market for Codename Kids Next Door toys. Here's a set from Palisades that comes with Meatwad, Master Shake, Frylock, and the Moonanites, and it was a Comic-Con exclusive for 2005, $205.
Oh wow.
And then like, oh, here's just a Master Shake, $98.
Are you posting these
dollars?
Yeah, where are you?
No, I'm just looking.
Oh, okay.
I mean, do you want me to? I can't.
Yeah, I prefer you did.
You can't just say here's this and then not show anything for it.
I'm sorry.
You gotta take his word for it, man.
Yeah, so there's all of them for $205, or just Master Shake for $98.
Hell yeah.
The only thing that's like decent that's fan made out there that I've seen is the Moon and plexiglass things. Don't look horrible.
Oh, I like those.
Chatter, did you buy an official Meatwad face mask?
No, I bought that shit on eBay for like $30.
Can you
$30 for a Meatwad face mask with that?
Yeah.
Okay, here's the new Adult Swim Carl bathroom toilet cover and mat for $450. And it has the box with it, but the pictures show it on a toilet, so I don't understand how it's new.
Dude, those Moonanites are sick. I might buy that.
Yeah, I'm been thinking about it too. Don't buy those. I'll send you. There's an Etsy link, and they're cheaper. What the hell? Why would you spend $22 on a Meatwad face mask?
Because it's Meatwad.
He's gonna be wearing the fucking face mask a lot. There's a goddamn Meatwad one.
I'm making an offer of $30 on this, Carl.
You were one of the 14 buyers.
So I typed in 30 on the Carl Carl toilet cover, and it said increase your offer. The seller will be more likely to respond if your offer is around $338. No.
Christ.
No, you're getting a $30 offer.
Pitch in for you to get that, you think?
Oh, automatically. Yeah, let's start a GoFundMe to buy the Carl toilet seat. That'd be nice.
One of my
One of my cover on Grant's head.
Sorry to move that Carl toilet seats. One of my favorite games got re-released last week.
Ooh.
The Scott Pilgrim beat 'em up.
Oh yeah, video game.
Yeah, and it came with a bunch of what the hell? It came with a bunch of merchandise. Like a new game comes out, you can buy various editions. There's an edition that came with a little. It came without carrying a case, and when you lift up the lid of it, it has a little band playing music and with lights. I would never buy that in my life. It's cool as shit, but not worth my money, unfortunately.
If they don't look like a truck nuts, I'd probably get it.
Truck
Yeah, truck nuts edition. I think deluxe editions are cool if you really, really care about something, but they're usually stupidly expensive they're not usually worth it.
They really aren't. And I never have money to buy them anyway, because I just want to play the game. I would I want one of the $70, $80 versions came with a bunch of nice looking pins. I want those, but I don't have anything to do with 10 pins, and I want $80. So,
Yeah.
but I love that game, and I suggest anyone listening to play it. It's fun.
Please.
What's this gonna make you play?
Please
This
play
is
it.
my
Please play
favorite.
it. Please play it.
This is my favorite eBay listing that I found. They're trying to sell these for $90.
These shitty Aqua Teen.
They fucking. Oh my god.
Frylock looks
The
good,
meat
but
wad. The meat
Oh
wad
my
is the best.
they're fucked. Yeah, that Frylock doesn't look bad. That's not bad
Yeah,
at all.
Frylock looks okay.
Shakes
Shake has
now.
green eyes, and
Wait,
and
put it on the
Meat
last
Wad has
picture.
like a big hairy head. He looks like
Hairy
a
head.
meth head. He
Wait.
looks like meth head.
Wait. He looks like the Grubhub girl. Like,
Stop.
he looks like.
Look how small that picture is.
Holy shit! They made action figures for C-Lab 2021. That's crazy. I didn't know that.
That Master Shake looks like the one from the original.
Whoa! Look at this.
Skit.
Wait, hold on. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Oh, don't see that. Wait.
Oh, what did he link?
Oh, the Frylock
That's a
LED.
big-ass
Yeah.
link. Yeah.
Connor,
It's-
that packaging. Oh, sorry.
What were you gonna say, Grant?
The packaging for the Carl toilet cover. Do you know what that packaging, that Sunset's from?
No.
That's his wall in Carl's bedroom.
Oh, did they actually do that?
I didn't recognize that for some reason, which is weird.
But yeah, for some reason his wall in his bedroom is like painted like a sunset like that.
Oh, so
I
it is
don't
worth
remember that.
$500.
Yeah, so it is worth $500. So I've been, part of the reason I'm talking about Aqua Teen so much is that I've been rewatching the whole series start to finish. I made it to the movie, and I was looking at the movie, and I didn't realize that the movie made $5.5 million in box office, and it cost them less than $1 million to make. So it cost them $750,000 to make, and they made $5.5 million. So
Yeah.
it's like almost $5 million.
When that movie
profit.
came out, there was a big controversy with like, with
Well,
the
marketing.
yeah, the
Yeah, it
marketing.
was. Well, that was the bomb scare. It wasn't really related
Yeah.
to the movie or the content. It was
No, yeah,
misunderstanding.
but
No,
I'm
it wasn't.
sure
It
that-
wasn't that. It was on. I think September 11th, right? They did a.
No.
It's some-
It was January 31st.
No,
That's
I'm
close
saying-
enough.
Teen dates.
I'm saying they got a plane with Meatwad's face, and then some terrorists took over their plane.
Shut the fuck up. And if they made reproductions of the Moonanite LED lights, I would buy them.
Well, you know what
The
those
ones
were?
that-
Those were just light brights.
Yeah,
whatever they're
no,
called.
they
Yeah.
weren't. They were.
Little LED lights or whatever.
They were boards that were wired specifically in the shape of the Moonanites. They weren't just light brights.
Well, show me a picture of it.
It's sending right now.
Picture right there.
I thought there were light brights.
Yeah, no.
No,
You
you can see
I don't
it's a
understand how you
printed
look-
circuit board. So it's a printed circuit board in that exact shape, and then you just solder the LEDs on.
Oh,
It really goes to show the panic that we were feeling at the time as a country, where we'd see like this little cartoon character on a board being put up by
Flip you
someone.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah, flipping you off. You're like, that must be a terrorist bomb. That
Yeah,
had
like
to be-
wires and
what else
batteries.
could that
That'll
be?
bomb.
Yeah, a lot of
honestly,
a lot of
they left
people.
they left it at like a train station or something, though.
Well, they
I
left
think-
it all. They left them all over the city wherever there was ferromagnetic surfaces. You know, so like under subway systems and.
It is not surprising to me that this caused a bomb scare.
Yeah.
A lot of people have pointed towards it being a really like prime example of the generation gap, in that like it took like almost 4 hours for an intern at the mayor of Boston's office to be watching the news and to recognize it as a Moonanite and then be like, haha, that's a fucking Moonanite, you idiots. Like,
Yeah,
no one
I
knew
mean,
what it was for
it-
hours. It took
like-
hours for it to be identified.
They probably could have contacted some city officials about it instead of just putting them up. But also, like,
It's called a guerrilla marketing stunt.
I think they got it. I think that was the fact that there was a bomb scare like we wouldn't be talking about the marketing for this movie that came out like a decade ago if it weren't for this bomb scare.
Yeah.
They were pissed about it. They have a whole deleted episode making fun of this.
I saw
actually
that.
have the I sent it to Dank because in the download for all the episodes, it's in the download, and so I have a copy of it, and I sent it to Dank to watch as well because he was.
I feel like
Dank Sauce, another friend of the show.
I feel like it's deleted not because. I think it was just a deleted episode because it wasn't very good.
Yeah, it wasn't.
It was not good, and it was really just bitter.
Yeah.
It wasn't a great episode, but I mean, if you remember, like the fallout from this was basically like Mike Lazo like got removed from being like head of Adult Swim.
Did he? I thought he was still in charge for a long time afterwards.
I think this was kind of this was either the end or the beginning of the end. I'm trying to find the page for it. Hold on. Network owner. Nope.
I'm not seeing anything. I searched Mike Lazo fired after bomb scare, and nothing at all comes up.
Okay, I might be misremembering because it's been a long time since I've looked into that whole
affair.
Like that whole pigeonhole, I guess, because I remember being into it a while ago.
That goddamn show.
So
that's one.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're up, Grant. You're up.
I was just wondering if we were all fans of Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the first shows I was like watching on TV, outside of cartoons, and I guess that's a cartoon, but because everything else was just, oh, I'm catching this on Cartoon Network because I'm a child who doesn't know what they're doing, and then Aqua Teen was, I'm gonna go look for more Aqua Teen episodes on the internet. That's what that was.
Okay,
Yeah.
so actually he retired from the company in 2019, so I take that back, but
Yeah, because I remember he was in charge when MDE was doing their thing on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
What's MDE?
Oh, this was something I was
$1 million
talking to.
stream.
I don't know what that is.
Internet group got a show on Adult Swim. The guy behind it made a lot of unfavorable tweets and then got his show taken off the network.
What was the
Was it just
show?
the tweets or was it the content as well?
What's that?
Was it just tweets? I think it was the show itself was also kind of fucked up, wasn't it?
Was it? I don't remember. I don't remember anything offensive in the show.
What was the show?
It was a sketch comedy show.
Sam Hyde.
It's called. What was it called? Like, what's the name of it?
$1 million Extreme.
Is that actually what it's called?
The name
show?
of the show is called World Peace.
Yeah,
I've never heard
$1
of
Million
that.
Extreme presents World Peace.
They only had one season, I think. So.
6 episodes.
From what I watched, it was very funny.
Was it?
Yeah.
I mean, as far as MDE goes, I love Ideas Man. And Ideas Man they made just for internet release way before they had a show, and I think that was like so much better than the show itself.
Mm.
But anyways, Aqua Teen, I'm really curious because every once in a while I watch through Aqua Teen Hunger Force from start to finish. And what are your feelings about the movie? Because I felt like the movie was a little underwhelming.
Oh yeah, I was excited for the movie.
Really quickly, I just wanted to point out that on the Wikipedia page for the movie, it says the film marks the first and only time an Adult Swim series was adapted into a feature film. I'm like, and that's a complete lie because there's Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie.
When did the movie come out?
2007, and Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie came out in 2013.
Well,
Was it
$1 billion movie isn't an Adult Swim show turned into a movie, I think is what they're saying. Tim and Eric have had shows on Adult Swim.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
And I think
$1 movie in theaters as well.
What was your?
I know
was
that
in
$1 billion
theaters, yeah.
movie premiered at South by Southwest, but I don't know if it was ever in theaters.
That is another movie that is underwhelming to me. And I think
Yeah.
the $1 billion-dollar movie is bizarrely underwhelming. I cannot believe how normal that movie is for a Tim and Eric movie.
I watched like over half of it, and then I just turned it off.
I
never finished the movie.
I'm not at all a Tim and Eric fan. All of their stuff, I can't watch. I've seen sketches that are great, but the rest I'm not into it at all.
Have you seen? And that's fine. I really like Tim and Eric, but if somebody says they don't like it or get it, like I totally understand.
Yeah.
Well,
have you watched?
It's up my alley. It's the exact thing I think I would like, but I just end up not. Especially like Grant, your content is a little inspired by it, I assume.
Oh, I'm like super like. I used to be just like a total ripoff of Tim and Eric, like down to the blueprint. But like, have you seen Tom Goes to the Mayor, the show where they're all blue?
No, I haven't.
I love that show. You should check that out. Have you seen? What's the other one they did? Check It Out. Oh no, not Check It Out. Awesome show.
Tim and Eric,
awesome show,
show. Yeah, great job. That's what I have seen. That's what I assume people talk about when they say Tim and Eric.
And do you not like it?
No, that I don't like it. I like Check It Out.
I just want to say, Check It Out. That's my favorite thing that Tim and Eric have ever been involved with. Check It Out. I love Check It Out. And as far as Awesome Show goes, let me just say, when that was premiering on Adult Swim in like 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009. I think that's when it was, and that was the time that I was in high school. Nothing else was. There was nothing like that. And now I think Tim and Eric have changed the face of comedy, even to the most mainstream comedy, like Saturday Night Live. But at the time, there was nothing like that, and I loved it in high school. Now when I look back at Awesome Show, great job, there's maybe 1 or 2 sketches per episode that I like. I kind of grew out of Awesome Show a little bit, but I think Tom Goes to the Mayor, that got better with age, and Check It Out has always just been the best thing ever. But yeah,
was not very good. Say that much.
I have no comment on that, but I think you should cut that out because it's like the
oh shit. Okay, yeah.
the main editor behind it.
Can't say that.
Is somebody that we're talking to about doing a Shrek retold.
Oh, you don't want him to know we don't like this thing. Alright, I'll make sure that gets. Hold on, I'm gonna make a very loud.
That wasn't very loud, if I'm being honest.
Okay, penis, fucking cum.
Okay, we're done.
Oh my god.
So, two things. So I wanted to say, with the Aqua Teen movie, it felt like I was just watching a really long episode, and like
a really long, like not good episode, honestly.
Well, and it's like they could have focused on like. If they wanted to do like some sort of epic story with Dr. Weird being their creator and like they could have done something with it, but like the plot just kept shifting every like 5 minutes.
I don't care about the if it's not funny. If it's not funny, it's not funny, and it just wasn't that funny.
It's been so long.
That's the bottom line with it, you know.
Guys, can we maybe cut that out? We got.
Hey, we got me in the background.
He's on next episode.
It's been so long since I watched it, and I was watching it when I was a kid, so I obviously didn't mind it that much. But I do remember it just being not very funny and not a plot. There's nothing going on. It's clear. I think what they were going for was to make us expect a movie plot and then just keep being Aqua Teens.
I think what they're expecting is to just make a shit post for the theater.
I mean, yeah.
It didn't even feel like a shit post. Like it didn't feel like anything I wouldn't have seen in a Aqua Teen Hunger Force TV episode. It just felt like I was watching multiple episodes back to back.
Yeah, been like an Aqua Teen TV special.
Really, but it didn't really hold my attention. You know, it just kept...
No, it didn't. They should have gone weird. There should have been live action parts. Like There should have been like full music videos. Like, just go weird with it.
That was the one thing that I think was really good about the movie was the soundtrack.
When was the last time we all watched it?
I watched it like a couple months ago.
I watched it less than a week ago.
Last time I watched it was probably in 2020 at some point, probably.
Do we all want to rewatch it for the next episode and give
maybe.
I think
Sure.
because
I mean, this is just the Aqua Teen episode. We don't need to do it into another episode, I guess.
All right, sir. I want to
rewatch it.
Rewatching it. I want to see if the opinion has changed.
We should watch it together. I think
We should watch it right now.
Yeah.
Actually,
let's watch it right now.
The rest of this cast just what?
we can watch it in Caracal in Discord. I'll watch it.
I've watched 5 episodes of Aqua Teen. I'm ready.
Yeah, there was so much that they could have done to make it batshit insane. They could have made it like an overblown, like, you know, like, oh, this explains the Aqua Teen's backstory kind of plot. They could have just done weird shit like Grant said with the live action parts.
I would have loved it if they got meta. And like it would have cut to live action, like the voice cast in the booth, like having an issue with the lines that they're reading. Like, why not? Just go.
That's what happened in the 100th episode, which is right before they started changing the name of the show to different things for the seasons, where Dana comes out of the he's wearing Master Shake as a costume and he's trying to get the show syndicated.
Yeah.
And they're then they're saying like the number 100 appears in their Aqua TV Aqua Unit Patrol Squad show, and then he says some like really, really bad stuff. And then the writers are like, what the fuck is this, man? Like, we can't use this. Like, this is horrible.
You know what I always thought that if Aqua Teen it's a successful show. It's good. Do you think if that show had waited a few years and been an internet series when the internet was like in the 2011s, do you think that show would have 2011, 2012?
No.
Do you think that show would have been more popular?
Well, who's to say? I don't think so. I think Aqua Teen was as popular as it could have been.
Yes,
everyone in this call is weird. Normal people do not like this show. I'm just letting you know that.
I agree. I know a lot of people who hate that show, but I feel like it fits an era of internet's humor.
Oh, of course.
Air quote.
Yeah,
of course.
I think if it was, instead of being a show, because Adult Swim, I think a problem with Adult Swim is every show on there you have to catch. It's the problem with like TV, but Adult Swim's not a thing that's on unless it's nighttime. So none of these shows are playing in the middle of the day.
And they air new episodes for shit at like midnight. Like, do you want Joe Pera to die? Like as a show? Like they air new episodes of Talks with You with Joe Pera at like midnight, and I'm like, I stay up because I love the show, but it's super.
But you know,
I understand that that's like their programming block is what the time that they're given, but it sucks that like new shows can't be like prime time because they don't have prime time.
Also, TV channels need to air stuff like actually during the day. I haven't watched cable in a long time, but whenever I do watch cable, there's no shows playing at any point except like 8 at night to 12 at night. That's it. For like 5 hours, you have things worth watching, and then the entire day is nothing except for Impractical Jokers, which is still fine. I like that show, but all I have to watch.
My whole life I've just watched Adult Swim stuff on their website.
Yeah.
You know, their website used to be like, I love Venture Bros. I've watched Venture Bros ever since it first premiered. I think the first time I watched Venture Bros was on Adult Swim. And then after I saw that first episode, like whenever it premiered, I sought it out on their website, and every time there was a new episode, it would show up on their website before it aired on TV.
That's
which
cool.
It was like it came out like a day before, and then they changed that after a while. But still, I watch everything on their website.
Are you sad Venture Bros is gone?
I'm so sad, but it doesn't surprise me. It feels like Man, I could have a whole episode just on Venture Bros. That is one of my all-time favorite shows.
Maybe that's something
I was talking to Dank, and he's kind of the guy I go to talk to about Adult Swim stuff, just because he's
worked for them.
Yeah, he's worked for them. He's worked on Mr. Pickles and stuff.
Holy
But he was saying that, like, I think some company now overheads Adult Swim a bit more closely than before, which is why they canceled all of their live streaming shows. So, like, Fish Center was canceled in November. Like, all of their live shows, the Pitch Adult Swim, everything that they used to do live stream is done. Yeah, it's done.
Really?
As of November of 2020, they stopped all live stream stuff.
Why is that?
Probably because it wasn't an absolute profit. That's what Dank thinks, is that whoever's overheading the company more now is probably getting rid of anything that isn't a Rick and Morty for them, you know? So that means all the live stream stuff is gone, Venture Bros is gone.
SpongeBob effect. If it's not the most popular thing possible, there's no use having it. And it's because TV like is like dying. And I think they're putting everything they can into keeping their TV going instead of promoting a better online. Because no one wants cable anymore.
I will sometimes watch Adult Swim stuff on their website. It's really hard for me to sit through the sheer number of ads, so I tend to either
I'll believe it.
or I'll record it because I have cable. I still have Adult Swim, so I'll just watch it in my own. But it's hard to when things aren't right where I. But yeah, Dank said that that's the reason they cut their live shows is probably the same reason they cut Venture Bros. He says he thinks it's AT&T that's kind of like overheading a bit more now.
That was so shocking to me when they got rid of Venture Bros.
AT&T was a phone company.
They have money.
They control networks.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that sucks.
I'm about to cry.
Anyway, I haven't watched Venture Bros. I know it's very good, and I've played Poker Night of the Inventory, and I like Brock from that.
Okay, but have you seen Venture Bros?
Wow, that's so weird that was your entrance to, or your introduction to Venture Bros was Brock's cameo on that video game.
Well, that game's fun.
I watched a couple episodes and I couldn't really get into it. I've heard that you usually you kind of have to start from the beginning to.
You kind of do because this show is so continuity heavy, which is really bizarre for an American cartoon that isn't anime to be so heavy in continuity. But this one is
an Adult Swim show, especially. They're a channel that thrives on you popping in and watching things out of the blue, and that they're one of the most popular shows has a story going is probably should have been to its detriment, which is really saying a lot that it made it this far.
Peacock, you check it out. I'm curious if you're gonna like it. Me personally, I love Venture Bros because I watched Johnny Quest growing up, and this is like a direct parody of Johnny Quest and other in like the Hanna-Barbera era of cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like this is what it would really be like to be in a family of adventurers. Like the stress it has on the kids, how science fiction takes a toll on them. I love this show.
I watched Harvey Birdman.
That's a great one.
Yeah.
I gotta say that I was hearing a lot of great things, and the first half of it was really funny, but that show dropped so quickly into being completely unfunny.
Oh, what happened?
It's like 2 seasons, right? There's only like 2 or 3 seasons.
I don't know. I've never watched it in order. I've only caught episodes here and there, so I'd be curious what the evolution is of that show.
I'm gonna see how many seasons there are because I feel like there's 4. It's like literally half of the show. I'd say at the halfway through the show's existence, it just stopped being fun to watch. And you can, when you watch a show and they're on the last couple of seasons, and you can feel that it's getting worse. There's so many shows where the last season they're throwing whatever they can at the wall to make it stick and save the show, and it's not working.
Is that what that show is?
I felt that with Harvey Birdman, but halfway through the show. But the beginning stuff is super good, so it's worth watching.
Yeah, that Harvey Birdman like teeters on like a YouTube poop at certain points.
Yeah.
My friend has a YouTube poop channel, and I was talking to him about the Aqua Teen movie, and he said if you make a YouTube poop the Aqua Teen movie, you can upload it on my channel. I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. And then I opened it up in my timeline, and I was like watching through the first couple minutes. I'm like, this reads like a fucking YouTube poop. Like I can't edit this to be funnier because it's already edited like a fucking YouTube poop.
YouTube.
What?
Grant, have you watched the Team Fortress 2 shorts on YouTube?
No.
All right, you should give those a watch.
What are they? Is it when they introduce the characters?
Yeah, it's the there's expiration date and end of the line, but like just the meet the character, it's like meet the sniper, meet the scout.
Okay, I actually have seen those, and I don't understand. I think they're funny, but I never played the game, so I don't really know what's going on.
Well, some of them, like the ones that's like meet the sniper and meet the scout, those ones I get why they're just like whatever. I don't play the game, so I don't get it. But like meet the medic and meet the spy are just good cartoons to watch. They're just fun experiences. But what were you about to say?
I don't remember.
Saying something about YouTube poops.
I think it was gonna be about Venture Bros, but I don't know. I don't know what to say other than I love that show, and I'm bummed that it's done.
It's done for now. It could easily come back.
It could, but it seemed like just with the huge gaps there were between seasons, like that show was canceled in 2020, and it probably started in, I don't know, 2004, and in those 16 years, I think there are 6 seasons, so you can see that it didn't seem like a top priority for the people running the show.
In the last episode we uploaded, you and I, Grant, said next episode. We both agreed. This was a while ago. Obviously, we both agreed the new Rick and Morty stuff is really not that good, and we wanted to talk about why we thought that. And I just remembered that we said that and have not talked about Rick and Morty. An episode. So
well, just to derail from that.
Oh, well, go ahead, Connor.
I can't really comment on anything newer than like season 2.
I
haven't even watched 3.
4. I've only seen like half of 4, and I was not particularly like.
Season 4 was 2019, right?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
So.
Yeah, that's the one. I think that's the one we were talking about. We agreed it wasn't that great.
Yeah, I wasn't really.
Are they on season 5 now? Because I remember there being a pandemic joke in one of the later episodes that aired in 2020.
I don't think they're on season 5. I think I would have heard about them being on season 5.
I think they aired half of season 4 and then the other half of season 4 like almost like 6 months later, and that was during the pandemic because I remember watching one of the episodes or no, it's probably I saw a clip on Instagram, but it was like he was like, "We're in a fucking pandemic, go buy stuff," or something like that, and I was like, "Oh, that."
Maybe it was a commercial. They like a.
No, it wasn't an episode. It was definitely an episode. It's the episode where they're on the train.
I say I haven't. I've only watched whatever aired in 2019, and I didn't like it, and I didn't feel like continuing to watch.
Me too, honestly.
Which is like, I'm not too upset if my life doesn't have Rick and Morty in it, but
yep, it's
how much do you bet they're gonna greenlight a Rick and Morty movie?
Of course, I imagine they've already greenlighted a Rick and Morty movie.
They just haven't totally do a movie.
They're gonna reveal.
They made a whole game.
They've already greenlit it, and they're only gonna reveal it when they're like at a pause. Like the show, it's gonna take a while for episodes to come out, so we're gonna tell people a movie's coming, so there's excitement for the show. So there's buzz.
Ah, okay.
I mean, because they already passed a bunch of seasons in 2018. They already confirmed there was another 4 seasons coming.
Yeah, there's gonna be 7 seasons. Yeah,
something like that. Yeah,
Christ.
Which is fine. The show's not bad.
Forever and ever.
Not only is it not bad, but it also has not talking about writing, but visually, it's not the laziest show I've ever seen. It's a pretty good looking show.
Oh yeah.
There are much worse looking shows on TV.
12-ounce mouse. What
are you talking about? What are you talking about?
That's the dumbest looking show. I haven't actually seen it, but like I've seen like the trailer up for it, and it's insanely bad.
I have seen it. It is bad, but it's the show that when you're a kid who falls asleep watching Cartoon Network, that's the show you're waking up watching.
No,
you don't know what
for me, it was Glenn Martin, DDS, and George Lopez.
Remember when that's on Nickelodeon? But do you remember how Glenn Martin DDS was like? There were ads for that show on Nickelodeon, the kids show.
Yes.
Time.
Yes.
That's not a show for kids.
It was.
Why
not.
is it being?
I do not understand. It played at like 5 or 6 o'clock.
The scene where the girl's putting the tissue over the dog's asshole is on Nickelodeon.
Oh yeah, I remember that very clearly.
What are you talking about?
Have you never seen Glenn Martin DDS?
No, I don't know what that is.
It's this claymation about this like roadside like dentist on like with this family, and it's so disgusting. I fucking despise it. Every time I hear it, I get pissed off. I imagine this smiling piece of shit man.
So basically, for next episode, we're all gonna watch Glenn Martin DDS.
No,
no. Is it that bad?
It's very bad.
It's not great. It's just not a great show. It's not that it's bad. It's just there's nothing.
I'm putting screenshots in. Oh no.
There's.
I remember watching the commercial for
Chatter.
that.
I did.
Chatter kind of looks like the dad.
I despise claymation.
Is it true? How old is this show?
It looks like This show looks like the who's that? Angela Anaconda. This show looks like Angela Anaconda made.
Yeah.
Angela Anaconda looks like better than this.
I agree. Angela Anaconda is a good show that gets a lot of shit, and I don't know why.
It looks like the sun. We gave him glasses.
He really does.
I'm gonna kill you. I will.
Can someone? I can do it. Can someone make the sun have orange hair and give him glasses, and we'll put in
orange hair. Orange hair?
It's called the Angela Anaconda picture.
Oh my god, I'm in Angela Anaconda. This is fucked up.
We got Chatter. Actually, you know what? I'll take that Angela Anaconda picture and put all our faces.
Wait, what is this?
You don't know Angela Anaconda?
No, I thought this was an edited of its. Cause I thought I saw me and Connor in it.
No, that's the show.
Oh, okay.
This peacock on the left.
Actually,
this is just a cringe cast. That is the
thumbnail right here.
It looks like us. It does.
You get the thumbnail. Who gets to be Angela Anaconda?
It's
Grant. It's Grant.
Grant gets to be Anaconda.
It looks the most like him.
If I make the hair black, yeah, that's Grant.
Yeah.
I remember this show.
It's so funny.
So when we first started this podcast, I realized I haven't checked the Cringecast Twitter in a long time, and I opened it up and I searched poop, and I went to latest tweets, and the most recent poop tweet was by most recent poop tweet was made by a man with the username Appa, and he said the post hot noodle poops have come, and I responded in the usual Cringecast Twitter fashion with post picture.
He's ashamed. You can hear in his voice he's ashamed of posting it.
and he his response was bruh with a really grossed out face. And he got like 3 of his friends to respond bruh as well.
Hell yeah. Well, I think it's been a wonderful conversation. It's been a wonderful recording. I hope you all have yourselves a good day. Make sure you check us out on our Twitter so we can
go find at Arthur FT Dub and respond to his hot noodle poop tweet. Ask him to post pictures.
I think it might be. I don't think we can to tell people to go harass someone on Twitter.
I didn't tell him to harass them.
That counts, Connor. Go tell the guy we're asking
a
for
harmless question.
No.
Send him a light bright of a Moonanite.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're looping back around. All right.
That's a little. Just send him a bomb to his house on his address.
Oh,
That's not funny.
You know what? We're gonna keep that in the episode because that's not harassment. Okay, that's fine.
I didn't say whose address.
Freddy, thank you for joining us. We'll hope to have you on soon.
Thanks, bitch.
Chatterbox.
Hope to have you on soon. What do you mean? He's on the episode right now.
Have him on soon.
He's being cut from this episode.
If we're lucky,
We're gonna censor all of his words. It's just gonna be a big bleep.
Yeah, ever since he made that
One
bomb
long
threat,
slur.
we gotta take him out of the episode. All right, I think that's where we cut the recording.
Cut.
All right. Cutting.
Bye.